Hey guys, how's it going? So today I am going to do a first impression let's play review of a game called Mist Slayer. It is a roguelite, I think action slasher type game, hack and slash game basically. It might be similar to Risk of Rain 2, I don't know, we will see, but it's a roguelite game, probably with some meta progression, and it costs $18 on Steam. Today we are going to see if this game can be worth $18 at all. As always with all of my first impression reviews, I'm going to be playing the game for the next hour or so until I am satisfied that I can give you my opinion on the game. If you are in a hurry, you can simply skip to the last 10 minutes or so of the video, where I will give you my quick, concise, final opinion on the game and tell you whether or not, in my opinion, the game is worth $18. But otherwise you can just stay tuned and watch me play through the game, and I will be giving you my running commentary as we play through the game, and I will be telling you what in my opinion is good and bad about the game. So yeah, I think we can just check out the settings quickly. The settings are very basic. Music and sound toggles. There's no dialogue in the game, I'm assuming, because there's no dialogue volume. The quality settings or video settings are very limited. You can choose to limit the frame rate to 60 or not. Those are your only choices. So if you want to play the game at 30 FPS or 122 FPS or 144 FPS or whatever, those options aren't available. The game doesn't have VSync or nothing like that. And you also can't fine-tune the graphical options. It's literally just high, medium, low. That's literally all. So you can't choose the shadow quality, character quality, effect quality, depth of field, nothing like that. So the quality settings are very limited. And then the highest that the game can run at is 2K resolution. So you basically can only run the game at 2K resolution. If you're looking for the best quality, the game doesn't have 4K or anything like that at all. I do have a 4K screen and I do run some of my games at 4K, but that isn't even an option over here. You can't scroll up or down. These are literally the only options, so that's a little bit disappointing. It's not often that you see a game that can only run at 2K resolution and no higher. And then there's a bunch of controller stuff. Hopefully the game has good controller emulation, because I do not like controller emulated games. But otherwise than that, no real issues apart from the very bare bones options that you are given. Let's jump into the game. Very fast loading speed. Audio is also very loud. First there was heaven and earth, then later all things came to be. Hey, are you alright? Okay, left click does nothing. Come on, wake up. Thought you were dead. Looks like you're okay. A time travel just transported us here. Are you having memory issues again? Do you remember me? I'm Misty, here to assist you in clearing the mist. I have to help you remember again. Let's get out of here first. Try to move towards that glowing light. Okay, mouse emulation feels fine. Even though there might be mouse acceleration. Almost feels like there's mouse acceleration, which I do not like. It's an altar. The altar is locked by mist. We need to get the spirit and clear it. Enemies detected, ready to fight. You didn't even forget to do that too, did you? Raise your weapon. Okay, well, it's very basic combat. Spirit orb, it's time to clear the mist. Go to the altar over there. My ability is to clear the mist that seals this area. You're in charge of collecting the spirit that I need. Sounds like a clear and logical division of labor, doesn't it? That doesn't make sense. Let's just lower the master volume a little bit because it is a little bit overpowering, especially the bloody music. Once the mist is cleared, the altar can be activated. There are many different kinds of altars which can be used to gain various special powers. Just choose one of the powers and I'll explain what it does in detail later. There's a lot of shadow stuttering, I guess I can say. Oh. Okay, so we need to talk to this thing apparently. Lightning wave or a lightning strike. Hit normal creates chain lightning, bounces 3 times. Chain lightning wave, damage on target within and bounce 3 times. They seem exactly the bloody same. Portal is activated. We need to get out of here. Temporal chaos is not a good sign. Yeah, I've got no fucking idea what's going on here. By the way, I'll be damned if that does not very, very closely resemble the thing from Legend of Zelda. That icon. Even the entire game resembles Legend of Zelda. Even the poor quality, like there's no voice acting, nothing like that. Very basic combat. All of that resembles Legend of Zelda. So the game is pretty spot on so far with copying Nintendo, I would say that at least. Teleportation complete. We need to move on. Wait, hasn't your memory come back yet? Just remember this. Fight the enemies. Collect spirit and clear the mist. Anything else you've forgotten, I'll fill in later. Let's go. The game is very flashy, like literally flashy. Like the flashes are a little bit insane. Okay, so apparently if there's a exclamation mark on an enemy, then you have to dodge. Okay, so you dodge with shift, but you also sprint with shift. That's idiotic. Why would they make it the same fucking thing? Why aren't healing potions automatically picked up? Coins are automatically picked up at least. The game has a stupid amount of flashing. Okay, why can't I pick up both of them? Pick up flame trap. Pick up healing potion. Okay. How do I use... Press 1, use item. Okay, so there at the bottom right, I have flame trap. I'm assuming it's a limited use. 1. Okay, so it only burns for a while, I'm assuming. Hopefully the healing potion doesn't disappear. We can come back and pick it up later, maybe after we've used this potion. Guard E. Why the hell would you make guard E? That's stupid. Ultimate attack Q. I'm not gonna do that right now. 1 throw item. Okay, I already did that. Oh, but that's throw items. So you can also throw the items that you have in your thing. Let's see. Throw item. Boom. Okay, so you can do that, and then you aren't burned by the stuff, but they are burned by the stuff. Okay, that's interesting. You can literally run around like a pussy in the fire stuff. His head is still moving. Holy shit. Okay, that's a big guy. Yes, it's the power altar. This is where the goddess keeps all of her powers. Power has 5 elements, each of which has different effects. Choose the best one of your needs. Extra lightning damage has a 10% chance of creating lightning blast. After an attack, after a target is damaged by lightning, the next attack on the target deals critical damage, having a 10% chance of chain lightning. Well, a guaranteed critical strike after a lightning hit sounds very, very good. Yeah, let's go for that. A free critical strike every time we do lightning is really good. Oh, yes, coins. Okay, so the coins don't get automatically picked up. That's fucking stupid. Oh yeah, I need to remember to go pick up my potion. Did you spot that there are special connections between some elements? To put it in another way, powers have a mutual regeneration or overcoming effect on each other. Generation effects make a power stronger. Overcoming effects weaken it. When choosing a power, don't forget the impact of those effects. Okay, mutual generation increases the chance of freezing. Mutual generation. So it will tell you when you're getting a generation or a over whatever the fucking other name was, over something. A special attack can generate one ice sphere. Target who touch the ice sphere become frozen. Last hit of a normal attack deals 12 extra damage, has 60% chance of freezing. Well, I do a lot of normal attacks. I like the idea of getting stuff activated on normal attacks. I don't do so many special attacks, so let's go with this one. Ah, this looks familiar, doesn't it? Inscriptions. Once a resource of the enemy, now transformed by us. To be honest, I haven't quite figured them out yet. You can try them out first. Increases all lightning damage. When dealing critical damage, there is a 15% chance to recover 5 health. Oh, that's pretty good. Health is always a very big resource in these games. 50% additional lightning damage is very powerful, but healing is also very powerful. So let's go for the healing. I'm more of a conservative player than an all-out glass cannon player. So let's go for healing. Free healing will definitely be nice. When the target is in a frozen state, there is a 5% chance to drop an agility potion upon killing the target. Regain 20% of health when HP is below 0 and become invincible. Can only be used once per game. And that sounds stupid. The lock-on can definitely be improved a little bit. The lock-on is not very good, because it doesn't even point your screen towards the lock-on location. So you often are locked onto an enemy behind you, but because your camera is not pointing towards that enemy, you then do not attack towards that enemy. Just dropped my lightning trap over there in favor of the regeneration. All of these things are items, like you get different items that you can use. I'm just zapping the shit out of these guys. I don't like the fact that you can't see very far. Like, really, you cannot see very far. That sucks. Oh. you have to be fucking lightning quick in order to dodge. Okay, that healing actually heals quite a lot. I wonder if the game has levels or if it's literally just these power-ups that you can get. Or weapons. Like, does the game have weapons, maybe? Well, one good thing is that it doesn't seem that items disappear in the game. So that's good, because this healing potion has been on the ground here for quite some time. So I like that. I despise games where items disappear. Come on, you bastard. You can't fucking walk like that the whole time. The map is a little bit stupid, I have to say, the mini-map. Okay, so I guess we're done here. I guess we can move on. That guy actually has a bow and arrow, so that's the first ranged dude that I've seen. By the way, the game developer is a Chinese game developer, so that's why we are getting a couple of strange English words here and there, like eliminates instead of eliminations, for instance. Okay, so what abilities do you do? Okay, you throw rocks. Dodge. Okay, apparently dodge doesn't work. Holy shit. Spicy. That wasn't too difficult. I assume the first boss won't be particularly difficult. Even see the Chinese text popping up in those videos. I don't like that sound. Okay, I don't know what any of this stuff over here is. I don't know what that spirit is. Don't worry, you're fine. We'll be back here when we fall. Go and meet with the goddess. Maybe she will help you remember what happened before. Oh, you can change characters. Okay, no, apparently you can't change characters. Nice to see you again, Mistwalker. I can help you remember something, anything you want to know. No, I don't care. Okay, I'm pressing... Nothing's happening. Blah blah blah, I don't care about this. Thank you. I really don't care about the lore of the game. If the developers don't want to do the a little bit of effort by narrating their game, then I'm not gonna get invested in the story of the game. Blah blah blah. Just tell me what you do. Okay, you don't do anything, that's fine. Saga Archives. Seal Craft. What the hell is this? Level 4, okay. I don't know what level we are on right now, but apparently you do have levels. Press F to visit single play. Okay. So the game does have multiplayer, apparently. Court of Illusions. Blah blah blah. Okay, so these are cosmetics and stuff like that. Not too interested in cosmetics. What is have gifted many special abilities to me, which I can help you unlock. Them will make you more powerful, make battles easier. Okay, Misty restores 5 HP for you when you're teleported to a new scene. That's very little. Misty adds 5 points of shield for you when you're teleported to a new scene. That's very little. Misty can help you carry one more item. You can use the item by pressing 2. Oh, that's very good. Can we get it? Nope. Spirit Stone is not enough. Stone is not enough. Can't get that. Too expensive. Okay, can't get most of these things. Moves faster for 60 seconds when you're teleported to a new scene. I would have liked it if they didn't call it a scene. With the help of a merchant, Misty can destroy one of your inscriptions by spending spirit coins. Why would you want to destroy an inscription? Inscription Lab. Reach level 8. We already did that. Chronoport. This is the chronoport opened by the goddess. I don't know the exact mechanism behind it, but it can summon new companions. You can also unlock the talents of the Mistwalkers. Why don't you try it? Okay. I don't know. Unlock. Archer. Okay, the characters don't have names, it's just literally buckler, archer, whatever. Don't know what this guy is. I guess we can spend our points, I don't know. Claymore, okay, that guy actually has a name. Okay, and then how do we swap them? Ah, over here, okay, you have to press tab. So, yeah. Shoots an arrow. Slashes with a claymore. Okay, so this guy doesn't have a shield, and this guy does have a shield. I like archers. I usually like archer characters, so let's go with this one. Okay, so I guess we then run Power Sanctum. Level 6. Fucking, I don't like it when they lock stuff behind levels, you know? They should allow you to have the stuff at the beginning. Oh, Court of Illusions, okay. Okay, so we can't do anything right now. We're not the correct level. I don't know how to level up. It says at the top left level 3, so I guess like you don't get more powerful when leveling up. You simply basically unlock more stuff. Like you don't actually gain any power. You simply gain access to more stuff. Okay. I don't know what this is. Thin mist. Mild mist. Okay, we can't choose mild mist. Don't like matchmaking. Boom. Press middle mouse button to switch targets, okay. So I lost all of my stuff. That's really stupid. I lost all of my inscriptions. That's not cool. I hope you don't lose your inscriptions every time you go back to the base, because that would be really stupid. What's the range? Wow, this character feels very weak. Yeah, this character feels terribly weak. Like really weak compared to the other one. Look how long it takes this character to kill a single enemy. Like it takes a stupidly long time to just kill a single enemy. Last hit of a normal attack deals extra damage. Frost. Ultimate attack. Fine. Yeah, I don't care about ultimate attack. We need to make our normal attack much more powerful. Because right now it's hilariously weak. I also don't know what to spend your coins on. Like we have coins and we had coins previously as well. But like there wasn't anything to spend them on. Okay, invisible wall over there. Okay, so I guess there's nothing else. All poisoning duration -50. So you get different modifiers on maps that can screw you over as well. This character just takes so long to kill an enemy when compared to the other character. It's really ridiculous actually. So you have to clear 5 of these things before you can move on. So you have to figure out for yourself that you have to attack those open. They don't even tell you. You can literally just run to these and then open them up. Like this. There's nothing that stops you from just picking up all of them. Special attack, misty shoots, chain lightning, and bouncing work count times. Like that's not just bad English, that's like bad everything. The lock-on range for the ranged character is also not very good. Like, the lock-on should be way better than this. This is not enough range. Look at that, you can literally just run past everyone. Normal attack shoots one more arrow, but reduces attack range by 40 and your attack speed by 30. So you do 100% more damage, but your attack speed is reduced by 30, which essentially makes it only 70% more damage, and then on top of that you have reduced range. You can only have one seal for each type of attack. Okay, that's idiotic. Why can you only have one seal? That's a stupid limitation. Special attack is changed to a somersault kick, knocking down enemies and dealing 45. Well, I don't want multi-shot. This... yeah, reducing the range by that much, that doesn't seem very good. This one also doesn't seem good, but I mean, we have to choose one, so I guess so. You can literally run past everyone. Go to the next one, clear it, activate it. Okay, what does this say? Complete the task to unlock pure inscription altar. Complete the task. What task? What task are you talking about? And this character definitely does a lot less damage than the other character. So my special attack is now a kick, it's not a arrow anymore. Seems pretty powerful, actually. Definitely more powerful than my Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, definitely more powerful than my previous attack, even though now it's a melee attack, it's not a ranged attack anymore. When dealing critical, yes, that's good. Yes, let's take this one. Okay, that should be it. Literally just run past everyone. We can leave now if we want to. Just want to see what's this thing over here. Even the stamina bar is literally the same stamina bar you get in Legend of Zelda. I just realized that. The combat is the same more or less. The aesthetic is definitely the same than Legend of Zelda. Like it's so similar, it's not even funny. Okay, so I can't do shit against that guy for some reason. Fucking hell. He didn't even charge up, that guy. He literally just like did his attack and that's it. Complete the task to unlock. What task? What's the use of not telling me what the task is? That's really stupid. Okay, let's get out of here. I am definitely not nearly as powerful as I was on my previous character. Holy shit. Just like that. I can't dodge that bloody attack. What's this thing over here? Okay, I can't do anything against that. Okay, he fortunately bugged out there for some reason. He definitely like got a little bit buggy. Increases critical damage by 50% when dealing a critical hit to enemies with a lower HP percentage than your own. When not carrying any powers, every attack is guaranteed to be a critical and critical damage. When not carrying any powers. Any powers? What's a power? That could potentially be very powerful, but I don't know what a power is. Let's have a look. I've got no idea what a power is. Yeah, well, I'm not critical hitting them, so clearly I am carrying a power. Is it maybe an item? Let's see if it's an item. It's possible. Maybe I should just use my items. Okay, will I be able to critical hit now? Oh, healing shrine, that's useful. Nope, still can't critical strike. So those items aren't powers. The fact that the bastard can block me is really ridiculous. Yeah, so I don't know what a power is. Attack much quicker with the agility potion that I just drank. There's another agility potion. Pick up one stone from the ground, can be thrown. That sounds stupid. When guarding enemy attack with less than 10 stamina generates a shield which can block blah blah blah. Well, I'm not gonna use this, but at least it's not overcoming. There's a spirit token. That's the first time I've picked up a spirit token. What does it do? Collect all the tokens to receive a mysterious force. Well, I'm pressing 1. It's not using it, so I'm assuming you have to carry it around. Oh, 4. Okay, I see there at the top. At the top left it shows 4 that you have to pick up, basically. Okay, well, guys, I think I have made up my mind with this game. It's not a very fun game in my opinion. It's not bad, you know. It's not bad. It's playable. You know, I don't think I've encountered any glitches or bugs yet. It runs fine, it runs perfect in fact. The mouse emulation is nice. I don't like the fact that shift makes you run and shift is also used to dodge. Because sometimes you want to run and sometimes you want to dodge and you literally can't choose which is which. It seems that there's no levels in the game. There's profile levels, but there's not character levels. So that's a little bit disappointing, to be honest. The graphics are passable. I mean, it's not good, but it's passable, you know. A game like Risk of Rain 2, or Risk of Rain 2, in fact. Risk of Rain 1, it obviously looks like dog shit, but the Risk of Rain 2 has basically the same graphics as this game, you know. It's very, very basic graphics, so you can't really complain there, but honestly, a game like Risk of Rain 2 is just far better than this game. It's really it's just in a completely other category, you know, when you compare Risk of Rain 2 to this game. And I mean, Risk of Rain costs $25. This game costs $18. I would much rather spend the additional $7 and get Risk of Rain. Like, seriously, there's no way how I would spend $18 on this game when a game like Risk of Rain 2 exists. You know, there are obviously other games like this, you know, rogue-lite games with meta progression in the third person perspective. But Risk of Rain 2 is a very good game in this genre. So yeah, if this game was something like $10, maybe I could recommend it if it was $10, but $18, that simply is not conceivable if you consider that just spend $7 extra, then you get a much better game in this genre. Much better. Yeah, this game just has a lot of issues. The English in the game is obviously an issue. It's not a very well polished game. Animations are weak, graphics are weak, the progression system is weak. The archer class is, from what I can tell, far weaker than the starting class, so the balancing in the game is out of whack. You know, it's just not a game that I can come even close to recommending, especially when a game like Risk of Rain 2 exists. So that's really my opinion of the game. Even if you have played Risk of Rain 2 and you have 1,000 hours in Risk of Rain 2 and you are bored of Risk of Rain 2, I really don't think even then I would recommend this game to you, because like I said, this game is simply inferior to Risk of Rain 2. Like, it's not even funny how much worse this game is than a game like Risk of Rain 2. You know, it's not even funny. Risk of Rain 2 has its own issues, like the fact that it is published by Gearbox Publishing, and Gearbox obviously is an absolutely terrible company. But just pirate the game. I would honestly just pirate Risk of Rain 2. That's really my recommendation. So I wouldn't even recommend that you buy Risk of Rain 2. I'm just recommending that you play the game, you know, because you shouldn't give money to developers like Gearbox. But otherwise than that, yeah, I can't recommend this game. Really, it's just not a good game when you compare it to other games. Like, if Risk of Rain 2 didn't exist, I might be able to recommend this game if this game was like $10, but unfortunately it's $18, and there are simply other games in this genre that are better. Even something like Gunfire Reborn. I think Gunfire Reborn is $20, I think. And Gunfire Reborn is a first-person shooter, so it's still a roguelite game where you collect weapons and powers and that kind of stuff. So it's still kind of similar to this game, but it's first-person. I would definitely recommend that game for $20, but this game for $18, there is simply no way that I could recommend it. So yeah, thanks to the developer obviously for sending me a code for the game. and making this review possible today, but I just can't recommend this game, quite honestly. I'm probably gonna just uninstall the game after this video, because it's just it's not an enjoyable game. All this game makes me want to do is to play Risk of Rain 2. That's really the long and the short of it. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. As always, if you want to see more reviews, if you want to support the channel, it would be very much appreciated if you could head over to patreon.com/LFP to support the channel. Thanks a lot for watching, guys, and I will see you guys next time.